Acer Jordan is an absolutely beautiful variety. It's one of the very most latest from the plant breeders' archives, but this is an absolute belter and it's colour changing. So it starts off with orange hues in the springtime, then you end up with this gorgeous sort of almost, well, I'm going to describe it as acid green. It really is really bright green. It really will stand out from lots of the sort of lush greens that you have in your garden. Certainly contrasts beautifully with any burgundies or purples. But then in the autumn, it changes again to give you the richest red colours that you could imagine. So it's got three colours, starting with orange, going green, then red. So it really is a hard worker here. Completely winter hardy, totally and utterly winter hardy. It will overwinter in the hardest and the worst of winters. The only thing to bear in mind is if you are going to grow it in a big pot on your patio, just make sure you put plenty of mulch in to protect the roots in the worst of the winter if it's a very hard one. But if it's planted in the garden, don't worry at all about it. Acers will also benefit specifically if you pick the place where you put them carefully. So there's two or three things that acers really, really love. First of all, they love being out of any strong winds. And the reason for that is that you want this foliage to look gorgeous and perfect for the longest possible period. And if you have it in a windy spot, you'll find that the edges of the leaves will start to get brown where they're rubbing against each other. So try and pick somewhere that's out of any direct winds. The other thing these absolutely love is a humid atmosphere. So if you've got a pond or you've got a water feature or even just a fountain where the humidity level will just be a bit higher, this could be the perfect plant to go there because they really do enjoy that extra humidity that the air's got when it's near any source of water. And finally, they do like some sun, but they love shade. So if you've got somewhere that's about half and half sun shade, this variety would be perfect. So it's more tolerant of sunshine than many Acer varieties, but it still likes probably just a limited, maybe 2 hours or so of the brightest sunlight in the heat of the summer months. That's the most it would want in any given day. So Acer Jordan, a brand new variety, perfect, really, really good to grow. Hardy, grows to around about 20 foot over 20 years. So this is a variety that could be a real masterpiece in your garden for decades to come. But also you could keep it compact by growing it in a pot on your patio. I think this is a real belter. The colour changing does it for me, and I'm definitely going to plant this in my garden.